Welcome back. Today we are going to talk about Grubhub. What is Grubhub? Grubhub is both a website and an app that allows you to order food for pickup or delivery from various restaurants in your area. Grubhub features over 350,000 restaurants in the US and in London, and they partner with about 165,000 of those restaurants. There are really three main food delivery services out there that are online: Grubhub, DoorDash, and Uber Eats. With Grubhub, you can either use a desktop computer, a laptop, a mobile device like an iPhone or an Android phone or an iPad or any other tablet that's out there. For today's purposes, I'm going to give you a demo on my iPhone using the Grubhub app. So let's go ahead and get started. As you can see, we're on my iPhone here. And in this demo, I'm going to assume that you have already gone through the process of downloading the Grubhub app from the App Store. If not, you can check out my other videos that show you how to download apps for your iPhone. So let's get started with Grubhub. So I need to find the Grubhub app on my phone that I downloaded. There it is right there. I'm going to give it a tap. And it says, let's go. If I'm already a member, I can just tap on sign in. But since I'm not, I'm going to go ahead and hit let's go. So it asks me for my street address. For demo purposes, I'm going to just make up the address. So I'm going to tap where it says street address, and I'm going to type in my address of where I want it delivered to. And there it goes. So it pops right up, 160 Avondale Road, Rochester, New York. So I'm going to go ahead and tap on that. I'm going to skip this page. We'll talk about perks later. So I tap on continue to restaurants, and I am ready to start using Grubhub. As you can see, my address is at the very top here, and it gives me just some choices of different restaurants in my area, okay, all based on my particular address. If I want to search for a particular cuisine, I can tap here, and it gives me a whole bunch of choices: sandwiches and hamburgers and subs and so on. I can type in a specific restaurant that I'm interested in. So let's do that. I'm going to type in one of my favorite places for lunch, which is Rubino's. There it is. I'm going to tap on Rubino's. And there we have it. It brings up Rubino's menu of items. Everything that I want to order is all here. So let's just kind of scroll down here. It's around, well, it's lunchtime, as you can see up here. So let's see what they've got. Oh, let me order a Caesar salad. I'll do that. So I'm going to tap on the Caesar salad. Gives me a description of what the Caesar salad is. I can add additional things. I can add specific instructions. I can order different quantity. So I'm going to actually order 2 of these. Okay, I'm going to add to my bag there. So that adds that to my virtual bag. You can see right down here's my little shopping bag. It has a number 2 telling me I have 2 items in there. And what else we've got here? And we'll do a sandwich, turkey sandwich too. So I'm going to tap on that. How many do I want? I just want one, and I want a small, so I'm going to tap on small. Tells me what kind of bread I want. I want it on herb and cheese bread. I can add additional toppings, but I'm just going to go ahead and add that to my bag. And now you can see I have 3 items in my bag. If I'm ready to check out, I just simply tap on the bag icon in the lower right corner. I can review my order. I can remove items if I wanted to. It automatically, by default, puts in a 15% tip, which comes out to $4.21 on my order. But I'm a big tipper, so I'm going to give them 20%. So it's $5.61. I'm ready. I'm going to go ahead and continue to checkout. Now, here's where I need to create an account. If you already have one, you can sign in here with your credentials, but I haven't created an account yet, so let's walk through that. I'm going to tap on Create Account. Here it's going to ask me for an email address as well as a password I need to create for my Grubhub account. It also offers you a way to sign up through your Facebook account or your Gmail account. I recommend that you don't do that for security purposes. So I'm going to type in my email address. I type in the password that I want. The iPhone asks to save my password. I never have my iPhone save my password, again, for security purposes. So I'm going to hit Not Now. And here I need to fill out all the rest of my information here. My first name, my last name, and so on. So I'm going to type in Daniel Jones, phone number. I'm going to make up my phone number. I'm going to tap on Done. It already has my address in there. I can type in any specific delivery instructions. So if I want the delivery to be dropped off at a certain door, or I want them to knock, or whatever it is, I can type that in there. And I can label this as either a home address, a work address, or I can customize it. So I'm going to say that this is my home address. I tap on Save. It brings up an offer to join Grubhub Plus for 2 weeks free. I'm going to talk about Grubhub Plus a little bit later, but for now we're not going to do it. You can see they've got my contact information here as well, and I'm ready to check out. But I'm not going to check out for purposes of today, but if I did, I could just simply tap here and it would bill my credit card that is associated with my Apple Pay account. Apple Pay is an online payment method that I will do a demo for in a future video. That is pretty much it. You are good to go. Before we wrap up, I am going to show you a few other features that come built in with the Grubhub app. Let's spend a few minutes talking about the other built-in features and benefits that come with Grubhub. As you can see, there are 4 sections within the app. I'm currently in the restaurant section because that's highlighted in red, but let's talk about the My Grubhub section. I give that a tap, and it brings me to a section that shows past orders, different restaurants that I've ordered from in the past. If I want to see all of them, I can tap on See All, and it shows my previous orders. Another great feature is you can save some of your favorite restaurants in this section. So if I tap here, it shows me 4 of my favorite restaurants, and I don't have to go and try to find them through the app. So it's much easier just to click here and locate them. So how do you actually save or bookmark a restaurant? You would go back to restaurants here, and I'm just going to kind of randomly pick one here. So actually, here's a great restaurant, one of my favorite ones, Dinosaur Barbecue. If I tap on it, you'll see at the top here there's a gray, looks like a little flag or bookmark. If I tap on that, that adds this restaurant to my saved section. So I can find it much easier in the future. One thing I didn't mention previously is whenever you go to a restaurant, it always shows you their current delivery time. Now this time is going to change based on the day you happen to be ordering or the time of day, so it might be a little bit longer, it might be a little bit less for delivery. Let's go back to my Grubhub, and then in another section that's really important is right up here in the upper right hand corner, and that is the settings section of your app. If I tap on it, that brings me to my settings where I can change information around my email, my password. If I wanted to add a credit card to it, I could tap on here, add new payment, and simply add in my credit card information. Enter gift card information, change my address, phone numbers, and so on. And one of the nice features that is built in is the help section. Here we'll find a few handy items here that will help us better navigate the Grubhub app around ordering and payment, how to use the app, membership, and so on. That pretty much sums up the My Grubhub section of the app. Now let's talk about the perks section. And here it gives me information about Grubhub Plus, which is a premium membership service. I paid $10 a month and I have unlimited free delivery, 10% cash back, premium customer support and services, as well as a few additional things. So it's kind of a nice feature. Well, there you have it. That pretty much sums up our Grubhub demo. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned a little something new, and happy eating.
Before I wrap up today's video, I would like to tell you about the wonderful folks over at Lifespan. Lifespan provides information, guidance, and more than 30 services for older adults and their caregivers in the Rochester, New York, and Monroe County area. If you are over 60 and have questions, concerns, or need assistance, please call Lifespan at 585-244-8400 or visit their website, lifespan-roch.org. Thanks so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you need more information on group or private in-home instruction, please visit my website at DanielTeaches.com, or you can call me at 585-902-8450, or email me at daniel@danielteaches.com.